Energy Minister Chris Bowen says Labor's landslide election win proves the silent majority backs the renewables rollout. Live now to Trudy McIntosh. And Trudy, there's also fresh debate, of course, in the coalition over their net zero plans.
Yeah, Labor relishing, it seems, Ash, in the fresh fight within the coalition over whether it should stick with the bipartisan commitment to net zero target by 2050. Energy Minister Chris Bowen today out for the first time since being re-sworn in that crucial portfolio. He says Labor's election landslide justifies the renewables approach and it is full steam ahead for Labor. But he also seized on this fresh division within the opposition benches about the path forward on climate policy. In the wake of the defeat, the Nationals say that net zero needs to be jettisoned entirely by the coalition. The new Liberal leadership ticket in Susan Lee and Ted O'Brien, though, saying now everything is under review, that no decision has been made on the climate policy from the coalition side. Have a listen to Ted O'Brien this morning and what we've seen from the Climate Change Minister.
The approach that we are taking is there's no captain's call, there's no vice captain's call. We will not be preempting any policy stance.
Net zero is just, by 2050, is not a policy, it's the bare minimum framework you have to work under. And if Susan Ley is saying that's up for review, I mean, she might as well say the sun coming up tomorrow is up for review or the sky being blue is up for review. It's the basic framework.
The renewables rollout has faced pushback in parts of the community. We saw this flare up in the campaign and before it in some of the communities that will be impacted by the offshore wind sites that are being proposed by Labor. There is 6 sites that are being proposed at the moment, and Chris Bowen says that results in some of these crucial electorates, the proposals in the Hunter, for example, the Illawarra, that because of the swings that were to Labor at the election, that justifies the approach. He says they're going to continue to work on getting these wind farms up in these 6 key sites.
Well, what we will do is implement what we took the election, which is the 6 zones. Despite some of the rhetoric and the argy-bargy, there was a swing to the Labor Party pretty much in every offshore wind seat. I take that as well as an endorsement, as I said in an op-ed today, by the silent majority to say, keep going, get on with the job.
As for the Prime Minister, he is now on a plane headed there to Perth, if he's not already landed. Ash, this will be the first stop as he heads towards his visit to Indonesia and then on to Rome, where he's attending the Pope's inauguration. But that first visit to WA, the first since that election victory, a state where not only did Labor hold the seats of that record win in 2022, but actually gained an extra one as well. Last hour I was talking to my colleague Tom Connell. He said he'd promised 30 visits a year. That wasn't 30 visits, 10 a year, 30 in total over the second term. The PM will be there on the ground in WA. This will be visit 1.
Yep, Perth, another city where the metro area is pretty much red with a little bit of teal in the city's western suburbs. Trudy McIntosh, appreciate the update. Thank you.